Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Gold Rush star Parker Schnabel shares devastating news. This year, Gold Rush fans have seen a lot of struggles mining gold. But now, Parker Schnabel shared some news that will make a lot of fans sad. The Discovery star just revealed he lost a beloved member of his team. Parker Schnabel shares devastating news on social media. Gold Rush fans will be sad to learn about Parker Schnabel's devastating news. The savvy gold miner shared his loss on social media. On Thursday, Parker Schnabel posted on his Instagram page, "Well, Dozer passed away. He must have had a heart attack or aneurysm, so it was peaceful anyways. He always had a toy and a wagging tail and was always there when someone needed cheering up, normally me. Not easy, he's been my #1 companion for 9 years, and we've been through a lot together." Along with his post, Parker shared a cornucopia of photos and videos of his beloved pup. What we know about Dozer. Gold Rush fans have been following Dozer on the hit Discovery show for nearly a decade. But what more do we know about him? Thanks to a previous Instagram post, Dozer's birthday was on March 27. So that means he died right around his 9th birthday. According to the official Discovery Gold Rush page, Dozer was a Labrador German Shepherd mix. A friend from Parker's hometown of Haines, Alaska gave him this sweet dog as a gift. Anyone who watched the series saw him run around, chase sticks, and check out the gold weigh-ins. He reportedly also chased a bear away from the campsite. So he was certainly more than just a Team Schnabel mascot. In addition, we know approximately when Parker got Dozer. On June 11, 2014, he shared a photo with a young Dozer introducing him as "our newest addition to the crew, Dozer, #a-team." Dozer was with Parker through Gold Rush good and bad times. Many Gold Rush fans love Parker's coming-of-age story. Through good and bad times, Dozer was there for Parker. He was around when Parker's beloved grandfather, John Schnabel, was alive and coaching his grandson. He was there when Parker had a girlfriend. Several photos of Dozer were taken by Parker's former girlfriend Ashley Yule. Fans and cast mourn the death of Dozer. Parker's news came with a flood of condolences. So many Gold Rush fans, cast members, and others related to Schnabel's show sent their remembrances of Dozer. He was a sweet dog that everyone loved. Christo Doyle said it best in his own Instagram post, "Rip Dozer. So sorry for your loss, Parker. You gave him the best life a dog could ever have." Gold Rush has captured the imagination of millions with its tales of fortune, adventure, and the relentless pursuit of gold. Amid the rugged landscapes of the Klondike, where danger lurks in every crevice, one name has become synonymous with youthful ambition and determination: Parker Schnabel. The young miner, who started his journey on the show as a teenager under the mentorship of his grandfather, John Schnabel, has grown into one of the most successful and respected figures in the gold mining industry. But in a recent, heart-wrenching episode, Parker shared devastating news that sent shockwaves through his crew, the viewers, and the entire gold mining community. The episode began like any other, with the usual hustle and bustle of a new day at the claim. Heavy machinery roared to life, and the crew was focused on the task at hand, moving massive amounts of earth in search of the elusive yellow metal. But there was an undercurrent of tension in the air, a sense of unease that was hard to ignore. Parker, usually upbeat and driven, was unusually quiet. His face, typically full of energy and determination, was etched with concern and sorrow. As the cameras followed Parker around the claim, it became clear that something was weighing heavily on his mind. His interactions with the crew were brief, his focus scattered. It was a stark contrast to the Parker Schnabel the viewers had come to know, a young man who had faced countless challenges head-on, from equipment breakdowns to harsh weather, and had always emerged stronger. But this time, the weight of the world seemed to rest on his shoulders. Finally, the moment came when Parker could no longer keep the news to himself. Standing before his crew, with the cameras rolling, he took a deep breath and prepared to deliver the devastating news. His voice, usually steady and confident, trembled slightly as he began to speak. "There's no easy way to say this," Parker began, his eyes downcast. "But I need to share something with all of you." The crew, sensing the gravity of the situation, gathered around, their faces a mix of concern and anticipation. The camera zoomed in on Parker's face, capturing the raw emotion that played across his features. "My grandfather, John Schnabel, passed away," Parker said, his voice breaking as he uttered the words. "He was the reason I got into mining, the reason I'm standing here today. He taught me everything I know about this business, and more importantly, about life." The news hit like a sledgehammer. John Schnabel, affectionately known as Grandpa John, was more than just a mentor to Parker. He was a legend in his own right. A beloved figure on Gold Rush ***. Grandpa John had inspired not just Parker, but countless viewers around the world with his wisdom, kindness, and indomitable spirit. His passing was a profound loss, not just for Parker, but for everyone who had followed his journey over the years. Parker paused, struggling to compose himself. The crew stood in stunned silence, the weight of the news sinking in. Tears welled up in Parker's eyes as he continued. "He was more than just a grandfather to me. He was my hero, my rock. I wouldn't be where I am today without him. This season, every ounce of gold we pull out of the ground will be in his honor." The crew members, many of whom had known Grandpa John personally, were visibly moved. Some wiped away tears, while others placed a comforting hand on Parker's shoulder. The bond between them was palpable, forged not just by the hardships of mining, but by the deep respect and affection they all shared for Grandpa John. As the news spread, viewers around the world took to social media to express their condolences and share their memories of Grandpa John. Tributes poured in from fans, fellow miners, and even celebrities, all of whom had been touched by his presence on the show. In the days that followed, Parker struggled to come to terms with the loss. Mining had always been a way for him to connect with his grandfather, to honor his legacy. Now, with Grandpa John gone, the future seemed uncertain. But even in his grief, Parker found strength in the lessons his grandfather had taught him. "He always told me to never give up, no matter how tough things get," Parker said in a confessional interview. "And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep mining, keep pushing forward, because that's what he would have wanted." The episode concluded with a poignant tribute to Grandpa John, featuring some of his most memorable moments on the show. His laughter, his stories, his wisdom, all were woven together in a beautiful montage that left no dry eyes among the viewers. It was a fitting farewell to a man who had become an icon in the world of Gold Rush ***. As the screen faded to black, one thing was clear. Grandpa John's legacy would live on, not just in the gold pulled from the ground, but in the hearts of all those who had been inspired by his life.